3, 2, 1.
Hello, audience! Hunter here, and welcome to more or less of an announcement video. At the same time, I need to get shit done here in order to make preparations for various things. Welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, by the way. So, you're probably wondering, what's going on here? Well, for those of you who have been to our Kerbal streams will recognize this as Celestia 2, and I said that, hey guys, Celestia 2 is gone because the save broke and everything. Well, I got it fixed. Do not ask me how. It took me all of this goddamn time to fix it. But here it is. So what we're doing is, I don't want to do Kerbal streams anymore. So what we're going to be doing instead is, it's going to be Kerbal videos here on the gaming channel. I'm calling it the Return of the Headhunter Space Program. I said I'd be doing it at some point. I just didn't say when. And, well, here it is. We're doing it. Basically what this is going to be is, this is a number of videos that are going to be replacing the Kerbal streams, because Kerbal streams are a pain to put together. I solo comment on them for hours and hours and hours, and I don't like solo commentary anymore. I hate it. I don't like it. It's not fun. I want to be around people. So I'd rather, like, do a short video rather than a long, boring, and drawn-out video. So, to get things started, why don't we go ahead and actually do something. I got something lined up for us. Something that we could do. Essentially, testing is complete, so we're gonna go ahead and undock the Kerb-ARM prototype. This was an actual, like, working robot arm that I put together. It's a prototype, though. Only meant as a prototype for prototyping. Now, let's see if I remember these controls. I do believe is... Oh, that's going towards it. There we go. That's sending it away. Monopropellant looks good. Enable some SAS on this thing. Jesus. Alright. This thing doesn't have mechanical jeb on board, so I'm gonna have to aim it myself. Like this. There's no one on board, so everything's fine. I can see the counterweight right there. If we had some time, I would wait until we were in the light and, like, actually, like, give you, like, a full, like, view of what this thing actually is. Alright, so is that lowering or raising apoapsy? I think it's lowering it. Well, we're moving away from the station, which is good. Oh yeah, that is lowering it. Good. Good. The goal right now is to deorbit this big, ugly-looking contraption, using as much monopropellant as possible. If it burns up in the atmosphere, I couldn't care less if it burns up in the atmosphere. So, yeah. My current goal is burn it in the atmosphere. This thing was, like, meant to do, like, a couple of things. My original intent was for it to grab an asteroid, and we were gonna attach it to the base, and we were gonna build off of the asteroid. I have a great big one that was picked out and everything. But that ended up not being very much fun. Well, actually, it was fun. I just didn't want to put in, like, the hours and hours and hours of time it would have taken to do it. Like, go out, grab the asteroid, put it into an orbit, align it with the station. Then there's the scary thought of docking an asteroid. I don't think it would be fun. I really don't think it would be fun. We're about to lose sight of Celestia 2 here. I'm actually, like, for this new series, I'm gonna be building a new space station. I haven't decided on a name, but I'm thinking the Excelsior 1. I don't know why. I just think it's a good idea. I would, like demonstrate how the arm works and everything, but I'm afraid that all the moving parts are gonna break it and, like, misalign it. As you can see, I'm using these frickin' clampatrons and everything, the clampatron docking ports, as, like, locks for the different joints. Like, this thing has 2 joints. One that allows it to rotate, and one that allows it to turn left and right. The one at the bottom is the rotator coupling, as you can see. What I basically did was, I have these, like, 2 squares here, one on top, one on bottom, that are held together by these 2 pivots here. And then, we got these 2 things right here that, keep it in place so that it doesn't slide out. And a lock mechanism right there, and then a counterweight over here. Also, the counterweight thing is just so that it doesn't slide out the other end. And up here we have the thing that allows it to rotate. This, like, it goes from this side or this side to this side, you know, like that. That's essentially what that's for. It's the same basic principle, actually. It was a really good idea on paper. But then you find out, oh wait, I don't have a single use for it. And that was more or less the death of Kerb-ARM. I'll stick to mods, thank you. You'll be able to see it in the light once we round the bend here. Let's time warp. Here we go. Oh, no, wait. Maybe you won't be able to see it in the light. Hey, we're over KSC. Kentucky Space Chicken. I think I'm gonna call it that for the series. Yeah, see, here it is in the light. Isn't it lovely? It looks like it's gonna crash into the ocean. If it survives. I have no idea. But, it was a good idea on paper, not so much in practicality. It was real fun to bring it up to the station, though. I used it maybe once or twice. It's fueled by monopropellant. Like the monopropellant thrusters. As you can see, it also has a chair on the front there for a person to, like, sit and control it. It worked really good. Sort of. But again, I had no use for it. The original idea, actually, was for it to grab incoming station parts. Like, the new parts that I was delivering. I was always bringing up new parts and everything for the station. That was the original plan. However, that also ended up being freaking pointless. Wanna know why? Because literally everything I do has RCS on it. Like, every station part has at least one RCS tank and enough thrusters to dock itself. So, that idea was also thrown out the window. So, really, the chances of me ever using this thing were slim to absolute zero. So, yeah. We're in a tiny bit of atmosphere here. We're sort of falling down. Yes, don't show again, please. I know what I'm doing. I'm trying to break this thing. I want it to break. It's gonna destroy itself. 'Twas the ultimate intention for it to ultimately just burn up in the atmosphere. Like the rest of the station. Only thing is, I'm deorbiting this now. Yay! I should point out that this is literally the first thing I'm doing as I get back into the game. Is that weird? I don't know if that's weird. I'm gonna have to hack Valentina Kerman into the game again. Because this save is old, and this save doesn't have Valentina. At least, I don't know if Valentina shows up later, but... Oh yeah, it had ladders up here. You could see, well, barely. Here, we'll try extending it while falling through the atmosphere. Like this. It had a ladder so you could scale it. There was also another one up here. I think that one was the smaller version of the ladder. Here, extend that ladder. No, that's the same ladder. I thought it was the smaller one, but it isn't. Oh, we got some spin. Oh, no, let it spin. Let it flail out of control. I might even disjoint it and everything. You know what? Yeah. Screw it. We want this thing destroyed, so... undock it. Undock the arm pieces. That's the pivot. And the last bit. Oh god. Everything's already gone horribly wrong. I should point out that the bottom bit did not only allow rotation. Oh my. That's the claw. This thing's got a pretty fucking shallow, like, re-entry path thus far. It's gonna be burning for a while. Is that Mindus? Yeah, could be. I don't know. I can't tell. Is that Minmus? Could be. Hold on. Yes. Yes, that is Minmus. Hello, Minmus. Hello, Mun. Hello, Minmus Mun. Minmus and Mun. Whee! Thank God there's no one on board. Oh, good lord. Don't worry, your journey is almost over. Okay. You could stop spinning anytime you want. Doesn't look like... I figured at some point the thing would try to, like, rejoint itself. Like, lock itself back in place. Like, with the rate that these goddamn couplers are going. The way that they're going at it. That's... I think they're trying to, like, lock back up as it falls down to the ocean. I'm surprised that this much of it survived re-entry. Unless they got rid of the whole re-entry thing. Maybe they realized that that was a really stupid idea. Oh yeah, down on the bottom there is the control module for it. Like the probe module. That works. I think the top one had one as well. That might have just fallen off. the bottom one ran on these thermoelectric generators, and the top ones ran on the solar panels. It had lamps on the front, as you can see. It was actually a pretty clever piece of machinery. Oh wait, yeah, it looks like the top bits there I've managed to lock up. Maybe we can, like, help them? Maybe. Huh. I don't have control. Oh. It's empty. Huh. And this thing doesn't have reaction wheels. It mainly relies on monopropellant, not reaction. Dude, totally do that next time. Holy shit, pieces survived. And now they are sinking. So what lived? I didn't know pieces sank now. Hey, a solar panel survived. Looks like one of the shaft pieces survived. It is mainly the bottom piece. Like, the base. The, pivot basin. As I codenamed it. It's mainly the pivot basin. So how long until this thing reaches the bottom of the ocean? Oh wait, there's more. Oh wow, what is that? Holy shit, the top arm bit survived. It's actually falling further than any of the other parts. Okay. So now we'll have to recover these from, well, let's see how deep this water is. It should be nearing the bottom. Should be. And they are in about over a kilometer of water. Good. Alright, I'm back. For whatever reason, when I said go back to the Space Center, it crashed. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna have some fun. Where'd that thing go down? Show debris. Somewhere in the ocean. Is that it? Yep, Kerb-ARM. Yep, recover that. All of it. Get it out of the ocean. It's gross. It's polluting. It's a kilometer down on the ocean floor. Get it out of there. That is very deep water, though. Just recover as much as we can. There we go. Perfect. The ocean is clean. Now where's the station? Here it is. Okay. That is more or less the story of Kerb-ARM. 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 Hey, the solar panels are reacting. How about that? Pride and joy of the Headhunter space program fleet. The Celestia 2. Also the Starshot programs. The Wild Star for a little bit, but it was such a failure. There we go. I think I had these retracted because I was doing maintenance, because I had people walking on the arms out here. Oh, what the hell? You're gonna be the biggest dick in the universe, aren't you? Okay. You're gonna be the biggest dick ever. Just ever. Alright. Okay. Okay, buddy. Let's see what Dunvis is up to. Oh, yeah. Hanging out with the snacks and science and tubes and circuits. Is it C? Yes, it's C. Okay. I'm gonna add on to this now that I have it back. And I also should get the people off of the mud. God knows how long they've been there. I think I'll save that for the next video, though. And speaking of the next video, I will see you in the next video. Where I guess we're getting people off the mud. And then we can start on the bigger shit.